In this video, we'll show a couple of examples of how to solve inequalities. In this problem, we're asked to find the domain of the variable and the expression the square root of 8 minus 2x. So at first, it doesn't look like this problem has anything to do with inequalities, but then we remember that when we take a square root, we can't take the square root of a negative number. So how does that have anything to do with inequalities? Well, how do we express the fact that 8 minus 2x can't be negative with an inequality? Well, we might write that 8 minus 2x, well, we might want to say that it isn't less than 0, but not less than is just another way to say greater than or equal to. So that 8 minus 2x is greater than or equal to 0. So let's solve that inequality. Well, we can subtract 8 from both sides. So we end up with negative 2x greater than or equal to negative 8. And then we could divide both sides by negative 2. On the left-hand side, the negative 2's divide out, and so we just get x. On the right-hand side, negative 8 divided by negative 2 is 4. But now remember that since we just divided both sides of an inequality by a negative number, the inequality changes direction. And so our final answer is x less than or equal to 4. If we wanted to write that in interval notation, we would write it as negative infinity to 4 with a square bracket around the 4 because it's less than or equal to. So that would also be a valid answer to our question. Now we have a word problem. So Annie's monthly electric bill is $35 plus 9.44 cents per kilowatt hour used that month. If Annie wants to make sure that her bill is no more than $60, how many kilowatt hours can she use? Let's set this problem up in stages. We're asked to find a way to make sure that Annie's bill is no more than $60. So no more than, so not greater than, is just another way to say less than or equal to. So we can get started in setting up this problem by saying that the bill has to be less than or equal to 60. That at least gets us started on our way towards setting up our inequality. But what is that bill? Well, it's $35 plus 9.44 cents per kilowatt hour. So the bill is going to be 35 plus something to do with 9.44. Well, if it's 9.44 cents per kilowatt hour, then if we let k be the number of kilowatt hours, it's 9.44 cents times k. But we've got to watch out here. If I just write 9.44 here, that is not quite right, because this number 35 is in dollars, and this number 9.44 is in cents. And so my two expressions here aren't really compatible with each other. So how do we fix that? Well, we need to make sure that both of our expressions are in the same denomination. Either both expressions are in terms of dollars or both expressions are in terms of cents. We've got more dollars than cents in this problem, so let's keep everything in terms of dollars. So the 35 is still in dollars. How do I change 9.44 cents into dollars? Well, I just move the decimal place 2 spaces to the left. So 9.44 cents is $0.0944 times my k, less than or equal to 60. Now I'm ready to solve this inequality. Let's subtract 35 from both sides. On the left-hand side, the 35's cancel. On the right-hand side, 60 minus 35 is 25. Now let's divide both sides by 0.0944. On the left-hand side, the 0.0944s are going to divide out. So we just get k less than or equal to, and then we'll throw 25 divided by 0.0944 onto our calculators, and what we end up with is 264.83. So that tells us that for Annie to keep her bill below $60, she needs to use no more than 264 and some change kilowatt hours per month.